on Facebook.
Yes.
What things will you be doing as far as campaigning that people might get a chance to come out and talk to you more, or
Yes.
get involved with your campaign?
Yeah, campaign's going very well. I have a website, and it's www.kevinmccarthy4cohasset.com, and you can visit the website, and it'll give you voter information. It'll give you tell you about what events are coming up, and it'll how you can participate in the campaign through lawn signs, poll watching, so forth. Give you a great opportunity to donate if you want to do that, and so that's all set, and it's going very nicely. And I'm posting, any writings or whatever it is, and keeping it up to date. I also have that link to a Facebook page, Kevin McCarthy for Cohasset, so folks are welcome to visit, and I would like them to like my Facebook page as I post pictures and things that are going on in the campaign. We have, I think, several house parties already set up. First one's tomorrow night. The attendance looks very good, and if attendance at house parties is very good and continues to be very good, that'll be a very good sign for my campaign. I am impressed by the fact that a number of people who do want to meet me, who are interested in my candidacy, there's an enthusiasm for, I think, some kind of a change or a new way of operating in Cohasset. And I can do that. I believe I'm the right candidate at this time to go ahead and make that change. So that's going along. So the whole campaign is all set up and going very nicely.
Terrific.
Yeah.
And that will include, of course, the upcoming debate that Mark DiGiacomo always facilitates.
Yes. You're a veteran of our debates.
I'm looking forward to it.
Folks may not remember, but at least on one occasion when we had our presidential debate, when you were chair of the Democratic committee, and you were did a great job, very vigorously opposing Kevin. I can't remember.
Kevin Donahue.
Donahue. Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun, and I look forward to debate and having a nice, good, civil, thorough discussion of the issues with the other candidates. Very healthy for our democracy, which, as you can see, I'm interested in, and it's just a lot of fun. Done right, this is a lot of fun, and that came out in the facilitation workshop. The facilitator said, when you get this thing going, you don't have to have 4-hour meetings, which again I don't believe in. You get them going in 2 hours, and when you make votes, you have differences. This is another principle of mine that I agree with him. You have your differences, and you make a different vote. But when you're done and you make that vote, that is the act of the Board of Selectmen. It should be made unanimous. That was that's how you establish the credibility of an organization. You serve a community better that way, and that's how it's done. John Marshall was your first chief of the United States Supreme Court. That was a weak organization when our Constitution began. He insisted at all those debates early on in the early 1800s, be as vigorous as they want, but he insisted that they all come around to have a unanimous vote. And by doing that, he built up the credibility of the United States Supreme Court, and it's much stronger than it was written about originally in the Constitution. That's how you build credibility in an organization. That's something else I want to do as a member of the Board of Selectmen. Plenty of decisive or thorough discourse, fight it out, argue anything you want. When we act as a Board of Selectmen, we need to act as a unity, and that's what I want to do.
Kevin, thank you so much for coming on, and thank you for stepping forward and running for Selectman. And we will look forward to seeing you at our debate.
I look forward to it, and thank you again very much for having me here tonight. I've enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, so folks, that is our first candidate interview. As you see, our plan is to have each of the candidates on, give them the opportunity to introduce themselves or reintroduce themselves to the community, talk about what they see their roles to be if elected, and how they would run the government. So stay tuned. We're going to have the other two candidates on before the election. We're also going to have Peter Pescatori is going to come
Advisory Committee.
And he'll be talking about the budget issues and
things before annual town meeting.
Exactly. But till then, I'm Mark DiGiacomo for Pat Martin and our entire crew tonight. Thank you. Good night.